Here is the brand new 2025 Tuttio. I don't know if it's much different than the other years like the 24, but we're gonna get into this unboxing. We're gonna open this box up. They have these tough straps on there, which is good. This box did not fall apart on the way here. I'm hoping the battery has a good amount of charge in it, but we're gonna get this thing opened. Which looks like right there we're gonna cut. And let's just cut across. We can finally see some foam inside. I think we're gonna lay this box down and pull everything out. All right, off camera, we just slid this out, had a friend help. There's tons of zip ties still, and this frame looks so clean. As you can see, Tuttio right there. I'm gonna go through and cut all these zip ties. Here's the tire. It has thick rotors. Some of the other stuff we got in here is like this bar strengthener. The pegs, these are apparently a pain to put on. We're gonna see later. Some guards. I love that this bike has a toolkit. It's just kind of like the Varg, but not as cool. Part bag has all these bolts and screws. Rear fender, this front fender, which I'm not putting on. We're gonna use a Sur-on fender instead. Got some stickers. Not gonna put these on either, or the plate. I have an ODI. This is the charger. And I think that's really everything besides the bike. It's mainly put together. Just gotta throw the front wheel and these bars on. So I'm gonna take this out and we'll be right back. We got some more zip ties on here. One holding the handlebars on. And here is the keys. It comes with two, so you have a spare. Just in case you know somebody that throws keys in the woods. My brother did that once. He got mad. So we have the handlebars, which I'm gonna have to unbolt all of these to put on. And underneath here, we got the throttle with the screen. It's got one wire. We're going to have to put that on after as well. And this seat has a plastic covering on it. That looks so good. And this seat is comfy. Now, I know there's a screw under here to take the seat off to get the rest of that plastic out. And look at this battery. They have this thing that pushes down on it so it holds it secure. And the cable's not currently connected. We're gonna do that in a minute. But we're gonna get this thing up on the stand, put the handlebars and the wheel on next. Just got it up on the stand. That's so we can put the front wheel on. But first I'm gonna take off a lot of this foam on the handlebars. And there's so many zip ties on this. I could be here clipping all day. Don't know what all this is on there for. We'll come back to that though. We're gonna get this front tire on first. All right, we got the axle undone. Now the long side spacer goes on first, and this is when you gotta line the tire up. We just got the front tire on. I took off my front brake caliper because of wheelies. I like when the wheel's spinning, and I'm really not doing any stoppies or anything too crazy on it. So next step is gonna be getting these handlebars on. We're gonna loosen all four of these and get the bars on. I don't even think we need to take these other two off. Maybe just loosen them up a little bit more. I'm gonna be doing an add-on of Pro Taper bars. Might as well put them on right now too. So. All right, something about putting these new bars on is that these stock ones, you're not getting this off, so I have some new ones that I'm gonna put on here. Put the lever on. It's clean. Now I'm gonna tighten these up. Might come back and adjust this later, but for now it's good. And you wanna tuck that wire underneath the bars. We did have that wrong. I had to take them back off, but it's good now. Once again, forgot that we gotta put this on before we put the bars on. So third time unscrewing this. Just don't make this mistake, guys. It's pretty annoying. We're moving on to the back now, and it just seems like there's a couple zip ties with foam for shipping purposes. Though the caliper's already on, there's some foam on this side as well. It's just 2 zip ties, nothing crazy. And tire's ready to go, chain's already on, everything. We're gonna plug this battery in and see what percent we're on. This is the direction it's supposed to go. Actually, we got the plug upside down. It's supposed to go this direction, which is kind of a flaw in my opinion because the wire just jams up right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn the bike on and see what percent we're at. Now, healthy batteries that are shipped out should be around 50 to 65%, from what I've heard, taking that plastic off the screen. Hold the button in for the voltage. 51 volts, this thing's ready. I'm gonna put it in sport and spin that tire. So yeah, it does work. Now we're gonna continue, and I think we're gonna put the pegs on next. While Wesley's working on getting the pegs on, we have these 2 bolts right here. These things are gonna slide over that. And then we got 3 holes for these 3 screws. They came in the part bolt bag. I'm gonna need to screw them all the way down. The first peg is on, and it works good. Now we're gonna put the seat on real quick. Also, I did get these 3 bolts in. The trick is to hold it up a little bit while you get all 3 threaded, and then tighten them all down at the same time. Now we're gonna put the seat on. Just make sure this battery is tight. Just screw this down pretty much. Just like that. Then this thing's gonna grab and go in just like that. Now this piece is actually a nut that you're gonna screw on, just a big version. Underneath here, you're just gonna hook it right on there. And this is the only thing holding your seat on, by the way. So make sure it's tight. Not too tight though, you don't wanna break the threads. So that right there is about good. Now the seat's not going anywhere. We're gonna move on to the other side, get the other peg on. Got the other peg on, it's looking like a Tuttio now. We're just getting the fork guards on. All of this is a pain, but the bike looks super good. I got the ODI plate on here as well. We can finally take it off the stand. And there it is. The Tuttio is fully built. I am gonna tune it with the network dongle, Bluetooth dongle, real quick as well. All right, guys, here's the Tuttio on the road. Not gonna be doing any dirt today, and I have it started in eco mode. And I mean, it's pretty slow, but I am gonna mod it. I'm putting a Socin. Hopefully I can get an EBMX on here as well. I'm working on something right now. And yeah, we're in eco. I'm gonna throw this up to tour mode and then sport in a second. Bumping it up to tour, this thing's a lot quicker, and it handles pretty well off-road. So this is quick for a budget bike. Now I'm gonna throw it in sport mode. 18 miles an hour. $35, that's pretty good. I don't have a front brake, so it's not too easy, but man, this thing is fun. There's my friend's Tuttio right there. It's got a 60-volt battery in there, and for some reason it doesn't go as fast.
Off the start, it doesn't go that fast.
The phase amps are set to 100. This is 240. We tried messing with the dongle, and for some reason we can't get his to go. This, by the way, is not even tuned. I don't want to tune it yet just because I don't want to mess anything up, which is, I think, what happened to his. I don't know. But I do plan on putting an EBMX, Socin motor, and a Chai in this thing pretty soon. So stay tuned, guys. See you in the next video.